I'm David Wessner, one of the authors of the Microbiology First Edition book. Currently, I'm a professor of biology and the associate director for interdisciplinary studies at Davidson College. I got my bachelor's degree from Franklin and Marshall College and my PhD in microbiology from Harvard. We decided to write this book because we want to convey to students our excitement and our passion for microbiology. And I think when I'm teaching microbiology, one of the things I see is that students often get hung up on the details. As a result of their focus on the details, they sometimes lose sight of the interconnections that we're looking at and the experimental nature of microbiology. So two things that we try to do in this book that I think are fairly unique are, one, talk a lot explicitly about the interconnections in microbiology, and two, look at the experimental nature of microbiology. So I think as instructors of microbiology, we all know there's too much information for us to possibly convey to our students in a one semester or even a two semester undergraduate microbiology course. So the question as instructors then becomes, what information should we impart to our students? What should our students gain from a semester-long course in microbiology? For me, I think the most important thing is probably not the facts the students take home, but the general concepts that they take home and the understanding of what it's like to be a microbiologist. And I think in our book, we can help you get those major points across to your students. Again, with the connections that we use throughout the book, we can show students how different pieces of information are related to each other. And with the experimental emphasis we have in the book, we can show students how experiments are designed, how data are analyzed, how conclusions are drawn. And I think that those are important for the critical thinking skills of our students. You know, any one of our students can probably memorize a set of facts about microbiology. But what we really want them to take home is, how can we analyze all those facts? How can we put them together? How can we at least think about generating new information within the field of microbiology? So it's my hope that by using this book, we can impart to our students the most important concepts of microbiology, but we won't get them bogged down in all of the minute details. Rather, we'll show them how we can look at the connections that exist between different areas of microbiology, and we can look at how the experimental nature of science in general has led us to the conclusions that we now have about how the microbial world works.